Time to relax.
Table is getting old. Look, the paint is chipped here and there.
You, and you. Keep an eye on the basement. Stop! Don't move!
Who are you? How come I've never seen you before? Guess you didn't have much luck either.
Do you know where he and Theo are being held?
I don't. After the heirs of Ida took over the place, they split us up to
This is not good.
Don't worry about that. We should be figuring.
Do you have any ideas?
I know the circuits for this room and I can open that door open.
Leave that to me. You just open.
Will do. See that disconnected cable? Connect them for me so I can. Don't tell me you're just gonna charge the way out. There are still plenty of guards out there.
You have better plans?
Why don't you switch clothes with this guy and pretend you're one of them? So you can figure out the exact situation.
That will work. What about...
I'll stay behind so they're not alerted.
I don't think they can see through my disguise.
I've told you already. You can't get anything out of me.
Your security for Banjus?
What now? Heirs of Ida send a fool for interrogation?
Calm down. I'm not with Heirs of Ida. I'm here to free you, so work with me.
You're not one of them? Why should I believe you?
Theo invited me. You don't have to believe me, but I'm your only option here.
Fine. I'm Leon, Captain of Security. What do you want me to do?
I need to know Mr. Colador and Theo's locations. Any clues?
I know they're keeping Theo on the second floor, but not sure which room.
They set an alarm for the entryway to the second floor. Can you shut it off?
There's a switch in the monitor room next door. Luckily, they missed the backup keycard on me. Also, you can fool the guards, but watch out for those aberrated hounds. Those things have sharp noses. The stairway faces the infirmary. You should find anesthetics in there for those hounds. Please don't let me down. You're Mr. Colador and...
Surveillance has been disabled. You can proceed to the next floor. There are sounds coming from the last room. I should take a look. Oh no. Did the dogs catch my scent? Leon says there are tranquilizers in the room on the left side of the second floor.
Why are you here? It's not chow time yet.
The chief's dogs are hungry, and I'm here to get something to feed them.
Weren't they just fed? Fine. There's some leftover meat from yesterday over there. Go grab a chunk. It's not fresh, but still too good for them monsters. Man, all you got hollow leg. Go feed the dogs before they start biting again.
We caught the intruder, my lord. We did not find anyone else.
Good. How about Collador's interrogation? Any news?
Collador already told us where the Astrum is located, and asked us to free—
Pass that information to those that are outside immediately. And as for Theo, we can't let him go until we have what we want.
Yes, sir, I will. Who goes there? Guards!
Invader, take them!
Here!
Found you at last, Thea.
What are you doing?
I'm here to rescue you. Where is Miss—
They locked him in the basement. You go in from the first floor. How did you get in with so many—
I ran into a security guy named Leon downstairs. He gave me a—
Leon's still alive?
Stick close to me, and let's go get your—
No. Just leave me here. If you can get my father out, he'll come up with a way to—
Are you okay, Mr. Collador?
You? I already handed the Astrum over to the heirs of Ida. I had no choice since they held
We'll worry about that later. Let's get you—
What about Theo? Have you seen him? I can't leave my son behind.
Theo is being held on the second floor, under tight watch. I didn't—
Let's go. I must get him out and rally the people on the docks to take the headquarters back.
They triggered the alarm.
I'll cover you.
No, I need to find my son. You have to go back and get help from the port.
I heard you're getting into trouble again, kid.
How did you get here, Franz? I asked Mr. Franz for help. Do you know each other?
Of course we do. What's the situation in there?
I found Mr. Colador and Theo, but couldn't free them yet. And the Astrum...
Let me guess. Colador handed the Astrium over to the heirs of Ida?
How did you know?
That's not the only thing I know. Heirs of Ida got a spy on the docks. Too bad he got away before security could get there.
Speaking of that, I saw someone whispering surreptitious...
I'll stay behind to help the guards deal with the leftover heirs of Ida. You and Mia should go for the investigation.
I need to cheer up.
Your sorrow, your sadness, your weakness. I can see all your self-pity, cursing your cruel fate. But calamity is not without hope. The root of the curse has long been buried. It is etched deep within your bones, inundated in flesh and blood. You have all forgotten how the world used to be. You have all forgotten this world belonged to humanity. But mortals are puppets of desire. They raised the tower of fantasy, grasping at omnium from above. How grand, how ridiculous. Those on the ground cower in the shadows, while the pestilential aberration runs rampant, and the fools behind this sit high above in Hykros, in their foolish attempt to rebuild a new order that is merely a trap, and the rest of humanity are but flies. Lost lambs Have you sincerely repented? When will the savior you call for arrive? Knock hard at the gates of fate. The fertile soil will be sowed with your own hands. Heirs of Ida, there is no need to mourn the dead. The gates of heaven are never closed. I will witness every sacrifice with my own eyes. They will bring about a new order. And this world will be reborn from ashes.
What's this? I think Franz might know. I found these.
This is getting
What's wrong? We've cleared the building and caught all the intruders, but I didn't find Theo and Mr. Colador. Did the heirs of Ida sneak them away in the chaos?
According to one of the captives, the battle began before they even reached Colador and his son. So no one knows where they've been taken to or by whom. The biggest suspect is still the heirs of Ida. The notebook you found points out their local hideouts, and there's quite a lot.
I'll check all those places, and hopefully we'll find Theo and others. I'm coming with you.
Stop making a scene, Hilda. We've still got other things to do.
Oh? What is it?
If the heirs of Ida found Astrum already, we'll have to go to Plan B. Colador banned Astrum trading around the local docks, but you can still find reserves in the black market nearby. Hilda, you and Mia come with me. Let's scope out the black market. Act smart about things, okay?
What are you trying to get at?
That's it then. Dismissed.
It seems these heirs of Ida are looking for Astrum too. But President Kolador didn't give them the exact location.
Tell me all you got!
The heirs are cluelessly combing the entire area. Could President Kolador have escaped? This is too weird. I've got to continue the effort. Looks like the heirs of Ida doesn't have Kolador or Theo. Who took them then? There has got to be more to this. I should talk to Franz at the black market.
Any good news?
Good, you're here. So, did you find Theo and Mr. Kolador? Nope. From the leads I got, it wasn't the heirs of Ida that took them.
And the Astrum reserves that Kolador told them about was a lie too, is it?
And you already know that? Again?
It's obvious. Those heirs of Ida were running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
Well, I'm at a dead end. What about you?
See that guy over there? That's Hopkins. And if I'm correct, he's got Kolador's Astrum. He's a notorious smuggler and a devious dealer. You can get all sorts of off-limits contraband in Banj's port.
Why didn't Mr. Kolador lock him up?
Lock him up? The man did a lot of dirty work for Colador. Don't take your Mr. Colador for some kind old...
Are you saying Mr. Colador slipped Astrum to Hopkins to sell underground for...
Whoa, don't put words in my mouth. The only way to find out is to...
Meaning, you want me to do it?
Well, he knows me. And Hilda's too young and green. I bet that she can't even speak in front of that sly fox, so...
a new face. Welcome to my business. What would you like? Astrum? Sorry, that's contraband around here. What do you mean, black market? I run a legit business here. Pick up? Who do you work for? Are you joking? Stop fooling before you get into trouble. You work for him? You're looking for Astrum, right? How come I never saw you before? You obviously know who I am, but I know nothing about you. This ain't fair. Trust carries a cost. In my trade, we must weigh that with care. Proof. You don't even work for Colador. No sincerity, no deal. Yeah, I get it. Things are happening. I don't want trouble, and I can get what you want, but it's a two-way street. I have a client looking for some quality iron ore, but my supplier just ran into problems and got held up, so 5 pieces. Get them, and then we'll talk. You got them already? That was fast.
I got the ore you wanted. Now, do your end of the bargain and give—
Hold just a minute. I never said I—
What do you mean? Are you kidding?
I said it was a two-way street. Or did you really think you could trade for Astrum with—
What else do you want me to do?
I want you to deliver an important shipment. But the buyer and I— well, had a few. The reception point agreed on is the base of the Omnium Tower. Don't fret, the guy didn't know I'm the seller. You should hustle now.
You got the goods? Show me!
Isn't it dangerous for a kid like you to be out here by yourself?
Who you calling a kid? Do you know who I am? Tell your boss this is not bad tasting.
Fine.
He said it tasted good. And ordered more, too? What a foreign simpleton.
Stop digressing. Where's the Astrum?
Oh, I did have them. Or, more accurately, someone entrusted them to me.
Was it Mr. Colador?
You didn't hear that from me. Anyway, the bigwig client
Where was it?
Oops.
Why, you...
Though, for a businessman like me, I'd jot down... But, unfortunately, I misplaced it inside the ruins in the mountain.
Bear in mind, this is the last time.
Hey, the explorer is back.
Give me the location, now.
I didn't tell you about this site. You saw it in the ledger you found. Got it? A pleasure doing business with you.
Alas, you made it to here.
What's going on, Mr. Colador?
I'm sorry, but I can't hand you the Astrum. Theo's transformation is almost complete, and I need the energy from it.
Transformation? What did you do to Theo?
What any father would do. Give him a full lifespan.
What are you talking about?
Theo has only a half year left in his life. His body is ravaged with afflictions. Just like his mother before.
Theo's mother had the same illness?
Anna. I couldn't save her, but I promised her our son would grow up happy and healthy. I just need to give him a healthy body, and I will.
Come to your senses! This will only hurt Theo, along with everyone else!
Warning! Energy transfer reaching critical mass.
must go through with it. You can't stop me! I promised! I promised!
Energy transmission limit exceeded.
Theo!
Zeke!
Kolador had a chance to work with us to save Theo, but he refused. And you saw what happened.
Zeke! You can't trust them!
Number 2, take me to see him.
Theo.
You're seriously hurt, Mr. Kolador!
Not only am I I let Anna down. Go to 201. See Sean. He's... Forgive me.
How's it looking there?
Did you find Theo and Mr. Kolador? Mr. Kolador is hurt badly and requires immediate attention. As for Theo, I'm sorry, Hilda. No, it can't be. Can't be.
We're too late.
Franz, I ran into Zeke and that cyborg woman in there.
I knew they had something to do with this. Okay. I'll get to the bottom of Zeke's whereabouts. However, shutting off Omnium Tower is the pressing issue. Did you find the Astrum?
Found the Astrum, but it's depleted and has to be recharged. Mr. Kolador mentioned Sean in 201 has what we're looking for, but what is 201?
I think he meant Shelter 201, southeast side of Banj's port. Quite a distance from here. I'll mark it on your map. Check it out as soon as possible. Let me know if you find...
Sorry, I don't recognize you. Are you from out of town? I'm from Banges. Is this Shelter 201? That will be me. My name is Bailing.
Banges has not heard from you for days. What happened?
The hyenas attacked us, and we're down to our last power supply, food, medicine, and water. The comm is also too damaged to contact anyone. I need you to help me find someone named Sean. Mr. Kolador told me this is where he is. Sean? But we don't have a Sean here. Thank you. Meanwhile, I can help you with problems in the water supply is currently our biggest concern. The only purifier broke down and needed a new filter. On top of that, there's no power supply to run anything. The hyenas hijacked all of our spare parts. We have to get the filter back. No problem. Just give me their coordinates and I'll get the stuff back for you.
Thank you. As soon as the power supply is restored, the purifier the shelter has a total of 3 wind turbines.
But what about our lack of tools?
We lost all of our inventory during the attack.
Suggestion. We can...
Please, I'll keep my ears...
you again?
I'm wondering if you can help me with something. The wind turbines at 201 are broken. Do you have any tools that we can use to repair them?
201. Oh, where Bai Ling is. Did something happen again? As for tools, let's see. Do have a set. Here, take it.
Oh, thanks.
Don't mention it. Just think of it as thanks for fixing the lanterns. Anyway, you should go back. They're waiting for you, aren't they?
Ling found any clues.
Let's go back and ask her.
I fixed all 3 generators, so the shelter should have power now.
Great! We have clean water again. About Sean, I asked around, but no one's heard of him.
Did I get the name wrong and it wasn't Sean?
There's another possibility. Not too long ago, several miners dropped by the shelter. I barely knew them, but maybe one of them is who you're looking. You can check out their temp housing over there.
Hi. Do you know a Sean Garville?
Chucky? Where?
Chucky? I was wondering if... Well...
Tell Chucky to come back!
Sean? We don't have anybody by that name.
Description. He is one of the miners who fled the Crow mines with you.
One of the miners. I know Armadillo, Tamir, and Redford, but I don't know a Sean.
Okay, thanks. I'll try someone else.
Sean? I do know a Sean, but probably not the Sean you're looking for, since he died years ago. As for him being a miner, you sure you got the name right?
Maybe I did get it wrong. Did Sean not use his real name either? Just great.
It might have been in the diary. But Brian, we should ask Filing.
So, did you find Sean?
I only found his journal, and anyone who might know him said they did.
A false identity?
The only clue I have is a kid named Brian. He's living in the...
You're looking for Brian? Well, I have no idea.
You don't look like you're from around here. What trouble did Brian get into this time? I told him to stay home for a couple of days and not to run around.
Actually, we just want to ask...
He's on the lawn behind the house. Just turn the corner and you'll...
It's okay, thank you. Are you Brian?
Unless there's a new kid named Brian in the neighborhood. You fixed the water purifier, right? I saw the whole thing. I know you're here to see someone, but you asked the wrong guys. As for Granny Linda, she's been off her rockers ever since
You know Sean?
Of course. He goes by the moniker Armadillo here. See that big warehouse over there? But Miss Bai Ling doesn't let anyone get close. The security cams and...
Why is he
It's not just him inside. Many who are badly wounded or with damaged suppressors are in there too.
What? Are you locking them in the...
If you want to see Sean, you gotta go through Bai Ling first. The guards will let you in only with...
Miss Bai Ling, we located Sean. He goes by Armadillo.
He is Armadillo? Ryan told...
He didn't make it?
That's not it. When the power came back on, I checked the...
By that, you mean...
I figured if the provisions from
You know what we have to do.
But they were my friend.
They're no longer who you know. You can't...
All right.
The appearance in the warehouse escaped.
Don't panic. I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to lead you through this disaster. But these monsters are no longer our companions. We must eliminate them. Thank you. We're safe now.
He accomplished his mission.
All of the fallen were once my friends. I'll never forget the sacrifice they made. I'll do my best as a leader. I won't let...
You will certainly be an excellent leader, Miss Byling.
Thank you for everything you've done for us. The rebuilding is just getting started. You'll always be welcome here.
Shut off the Omnium Tower and Banges, Franz. Got any news on Zeke?
They went to Cetus Island in Navia, probably seeking that neurotic Dr. Claire. That woman was a researcher for Hykros, before feuding with higher-ups over some issues and striking out on her own. She single-handedly built Cetus Island and created a bunch of weird dolls, then started her research in hiding. Yeah, another scientific weirdo. He wasn't seriously hurt, but what happened to Theo traumatized him emotionally.
Mr. Kolador said he's very grateful to you, and that he's too ashamed to see us. He can't...
People always come to their senses only after doing something foolish. Kolador needs time to repent. Hope that will be soon.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, we still got business to take care of. We can't stick around. Let's split up. You take Cetus Island. I'll go back to Hykros and see if the higher-ups can help.
Retrieving records. Dr. Claire served as a high-level researcher for Hykros. The research results were widely used in the early development of smart servants.
Did Dr. Claire make you too?
Retrieving records. Mia. Me. Data lost. Unable to retrieve Mia's original record.
Don't you want to talk to the doctor?
Negative. Records show that Dr. Claire has a strange temper. I do not wish to engage her in conversation. Log. Venus Island located. Searching for path to approach island.
Let's check out what's under the island.
Excellent! We'll split the loot!
That's not very fair, is it? 7:30.
Would you have found a way to get up there if it weren't for the 2 captives?
Targets confirmed. The Ravagers and the hyenas.
Do they have more information?
Who
goes there? We've been spotted! Run!
Why aren't you stopping them?
My boss is looking for me. I need to go.
Slow down! I can't run anymore. Come at me! I'm not with them! Don't hit me!
You're not with the hyenas?
No! It was those Ravagers! They were going to wreck the island! They forced me to join them. They seized the landing station, and that's all I know.
Fine.
Thank you!
Suggestion: we should notify those on the island about this. Warning, unidentified personnel is following us. Target lost. Attempt to locate again. Target found. Identifying. Target lost again.
Let's hide and see what he's going to do.
Big fellow. Missing.
You're not calling me big fellow, are you?
No. No hit Mellow. No hit Mellow.
What is your name?
Mellow. It is.
Why are you following me?
Ahead. Danger.
Ahead. Bad guys.
Bad guys. Hit. Mellow. And Hannah. Mellow.
Hannah?
Hannah.
Is Hannah your creator or master? Master.
Hannah is... Hannah.
Doctor? Dr. Claire?
Mellow wants... Go back...
You got a way to do that?
Get rid of bad guys.
Okay.
Ahead! Bad people! Watch out!
Warning. Hostile target ahead. Careful.
Big fellow. Mighty. Mighty! Mellow. Big fellow. Dirigible. To the...
Get help from the doctor? Not a bad idea. We're looking for her too.
Dirigible. Safety rating low.
Dirigible. We'll fly.
Okay, let's do... Mello, is the dirigible really safe?
Dirigible. Safe. Dirigible. Fly. Slow.
It should be fine. But what happens when the enemy catches up to us?
Dirigible, fire! Hit! Bad people! Bad, bad, bad people! Ship lost.
Are you okay, Mello?
Language